All right, let's see. We have Randy Orton. He is going to appear on the future episode of Logan Paul's Impulsive Podcast. It says here they did took to Instagram today, shared a short video with the legend killer himself to announce the news. And let's see what they say here.
We just did Impulsive with the legend killer, I should say. Randy Orton, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown tonight. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it, baby. Let's go.
So that is the announcement for Randy Orton is going to be on the Impulsive. What are you guys looking forward to that episode? It's going to be a good episode. Randy Orton is going to be on Impulsive. What is he going to reveal in that interview? I know he's going to talk about his comeback. He's going to talk about his goals, what else he wants to do with WWE. He also will talk about, I'm pretty sure, his injury, how he had to bulk up, get muscle. So that's something to look forward to. He will be on Logan Paul's Impulsive Podcast. I don't know exactly when it's going to be. There's no set tentative date. There's no tentative date for it. I don't see it. Oh, it is. No, there's no date. This is talking about so many people have been on there, but I don't see nothing about it. But Logan Paul and Randy Orton are going to collab. He will be Impulsive. And I know Randy Orton has a lot to talk about. So that will be something to look forward to. I know that will be something all the fans would like to see, including myself. So that is going on. And that's all for that particular topic. Let's see what else is going on in the wrestling world. Okay, let's continue on. We are all continuing talking about CM Punk's comeback. Eric Bischoff said on his podcast, 83 Weeks, he said if he's motivated, CM Punk's second WWE run could be better than his first. I kind of gotta agree with Eric Bischoff. Since he's been terminated, from AEW September 2nd. Let's see what he said. I'll quote. He said he recalled how he bet Conrad Thompson, who's the co-host of a lot of these podcasts. He's Ric Flair's son-in-law. He's married to Ric Flair's oldest daughter, Megan. He's on there, Kurt Angle, and I think, other shows too. Heavyset guy, if you don't know who Conrad Thompson is. Anyway, Eric Bischoff bet Conrad Thompson that Punk would not come back to WWE before the end of the year. I was pissed, I quote from Eric Bischoff, because 2 weeks before I made another dumbass bet with Conrad 83 Weeks. Conrad said, I believe we're going to see CM Punk back in WWE before the end of the year. I said, I don't think so. Doesn't make sense to me. They don't need him right now. The Survivor Series is sold out. It's already getting a ton of buzz. Where's added value? This is not my opinion of CM Punk, the performer, or Phil Brooks, the individual. I don't know the individual, never had a conversation with him, don't know what it's like beyond what we see here publicly. It's because WWE's so freaking hot right now. That is a whole fact. Now there's no hole in the roster, not a need. And he says like an NFL team that needs a better offensive line. And we got to find that one guy to be the anchor. No holes. And he said, if you're going to pull that trigger and bring a guy who is controversial as Punk is, done a great job keeping himself front and center in terms of controversy. While we use on night, you don't need it. And Bischoff obviously lost the bet. CM Punk made his return at Survivor Series. But he said here that let's see what he said about his second run being better than his first. They said things been brewing since the minute he left AEW. All the stuff read about 18 months in regard to Punk AEW. The drama of the Elite press conference, that's all real, not a storyline. And it says here also, you think Punk comes to Survivor Series now to completely out the park, which indicates to me that it's going to be a very, very successful long-term, financial successful decision, provided the wheels don't fall off because of personal issues, which I highly doubt. CM Punk's going to be good. Then it says, I'm pretty sure Punk's going to. Well, he argued that Punk won't have to deal with the same issue in AEW, and Punk is motivated second run to be better than his first. What he said, quote to this, saying, I'm pretty sure Punk's going to, provided he wants to. Motivation is the core of this, right? Punk woke up and said, look, I have one more really, really good run. He's going to be a team player. I think he'll be very successful in WWE. He's not be able to get away with the same kind of silliness, nor he has the same kind of backstage environment. So to learn to deal with more corporate structure environment. And he says, I think his second run began his first. What do you guys think of that? With CM Punk, second run with the WWE be better his first? I believe it will be. CM Punk is older now. He has a better change, better mindset, different person. Vince McMahon is not in the picture. No part of this deal is done with Vince McMahon. It's Nick Khan and Triple H mostly. Him and Triple H are on better terms. And CM Punk, I believe, is a smarter businessman. And there could be a lot of feuds due to what Eric Bischoff said about the stacked roster. So I believe we're going to get CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, CM Punk versus, Finn Balor. We get CM Punk versus maybe CM Punk versus AJ. I know AJ Styles don't like him either. We could get that before AJ retires, hopefully. A lot of good matches we can get out of Punk. Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, the whole roster. And I believe he'll be a world champion again. Granted, which title will he win? Will it be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship or the undisputed WWE Universal Championship? That is the question. But his second run would definitely be better than his first. And I don't see Punk slowing down of any sort. And everything will be good with Punk as far as that goes. I believe it will help him. And I don't think there will be nowhere near the issues they had before, when his first run WWE, and definitely not the issue with AEW, as he reportedly has a behavioral contract clause in his contract. Of course, if he does any kind of foolishness, it'll be terminated. Then he's out. That's it for him. So I don't think that will happen again with CM Punk. He learned his lesson the first time WWE, and he definitely learned his lesson with AEW. That will not happen. Let's move on to the next story in the wrestling world today. Let's see what's going on.